It is Lord Haywire. I am back on my old computer again. My new computer with a replacement GPU is now in worse shape than it was before. I'm going to whine about this probably all stream. I fucking hate Origin PC. I saved up for years to buy this computer, and it's had issues from day one, and they have been awful. Don't ever buy anything from them. Today's the first, and so every like as I play games, I have that Trello list, and I move things back. And it turned out that like today, there was like a big list of like 5 or 6 games that I played before that I wanted to touch back in on, starting on today. And I'm not going to do it. Dwarf Fortress wasn't one of them. I was just like sitting here and I was like, I don't want to play any of that shit because I got to play it on my old computer. I got to make sure doesn't have issues. Fuck, for all I know, Dwarf Fortress is gonna start having issues. But this game, I streamed this. So I know I've streamed this before, and it didn't have any problems. So that's what we're going for here. Is this hope? I did throw some mods on. I didn't do the all playable races. At first I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be like the elves or some shit. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, the less I wanted to be able to play those other people. I just wanted to continue on with the dwarves, like just in a weirder setting. So I did create a new world before we started because it took like fucking 30 minutes or something. So we're gonna do this new world, which is called, which is this one here, the Future Planet. I had to go to 250 years instead of 100, and I also, I think it will actually tell us. I don't know why. I literally just made this before I started streaming, and then suddenly it has updates. Like, while I was creating the world, did I get a fucking Dwarf Fortress mod update? It's quite possible. Oh yeah, so there's some rat folk in here, some Nagas, some gnolls or something. But I always build like these surface fortresses, and I was like, I don't really want to do that this time. I want to build so I started a game before yesterday. I was just like, I didn't feel like streaming because I'd fucked with my computer and stuff, my new computer that's a piece of shit because of Origin PC. So I fucked with that. I didn't want to stream or do anything. I just wanted to sit and do nothing. And so that's what I ate, like a ton of ice cream. But I decided I had enough time doing nothing and I wanted to just play a video game. And I was like, Dwarf Fortress, I guess. And so I jumped in and I started building a fortress. And I was like, I kind of want to build deeper and it's already too late. Things are going on. I was like, I want to kind of stream this again, but with a deep fortress. So that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to start at like 5 below the surface, maybe 10. I've never gotten that deep into Dwarf Fortress, honestly. And I also it said like, hey, you're starting next to a necromancer tower. Are you sure you want to do that? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to do that. And then there's like this purple rain and shit. And I really wish I had streamed it. And then I was filled with regret, just like life. And here we are to right now, with this new Dwarf Fortress that we're gonna go deep. We don't need the tutorial, and we're gonna find a cool place. So there's gonna be a lot of people. We got rat folks and Naga and I what I really wish is you could zoom in on this map. Like I keep doing it. I just keep zooming in. So I haven't actually looked at this world. I want to go. I don't want it to be that hard. Maybe next to a necromancer's fortress or something. What is this? Because that was so cool, but I want it to be temperate, heavily forested, not heavily, it doesn't have to be heavily, untamed wilds, wilderness. I wanted lots of these things because I want to be hostile later. I want to be like real hostile to everybody. Like we're outcasts, we got rejected from society, and now we're gonna come back and just slaughter everybody because that's the mood I'm in, unless we die. A tower. There's a hostile tower near side a days west. Does it actually show you what the southwest? Is this the tower? Here. Dark Human Fortress. All right. Well, I don't want to start it. I guess that's not really an island. I kind of thought about doing an island, but I want to do temperate. This is hot, so let's go down. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We could start on this island and be next to this dark tower of humans. It's just a day's travel. I do like to start next to some water and some mountains because, you know, I'm a fucking dwarf. Fucking dwarf. It'd be nice. See, like, once again, I'm trying to zoom in this whole time. It'd be nice to start. Like, what is this that I'm on? It's volcanic. The habitable ranges of. I've never done a volcanic one. That could be over quick. Should I look at this one? I've never. I don't even know what to do with a volcano. It'd be hellish for me looking up everything because I'm gonna have to look up stuff. I know it. Man, that was a long time for that notification that I started streaming to show it up. So I have to do screen capture in this game. So if you see it go black like that, that's because I have looked at my other monitor. I've clicked on my other monitor. We'll be back to it though. So let's find a place that I like. I kind of want. What is this shit? Elves. Elves. Let's kind of find like a place that's. This is hot though. I don't want hot. I want us, you know, all of the good things and none of the bad. What's this thing? A bunch of kobolds over here, huh? Surrounding is terrifying. I want a river that goes into a mountain, that goes into a. I guess we don't have to worry too much because it's like it does. Once you zoom in, you know, it has. What are these things? Knolls and shit. Mini Fiji, thank you for the raid. How was your night going? I'm still picking a place. I haven't gotten started. What is this? It's just a mountain. I thought it looked slightly different. Joyous Wilds, eh? See, this is kind of good, except for these hostile gnolls. All right, I don't know. I don't like any of these spots, and there's no way I'm creating a new world with the 30-minute wait or whatever. All right, we're just gonna have to settle. We could do the volcanic thing, like I said, though. I've never done a volcanic one. It will be horrible. I mean, because I'm just gonna have to look up how to do everything. Nothing too wild. I was saying earlier that I played yesterday, not streaming, and I started next to some evil tower, and it was raining like purple rain and goo and stuff, and there was worms everywhere. I kind of want to do that again, but I don't know where that would be because it's a new world. This Minecraft mixed with Civ. No, it's more like RimWorld. It's like I just haven't picked a location to start yet. That's what I'm still picking a location, and because I'm having a hard time doing that. Okay, what are we next to? We're next to some gnolls. It's like RimWorld, but you're dwarves. It's where RimWorld actually got its idea from. See, there is some water. No, let's go back from there. We don't want to do this. You haven't seen RimWorld. RimWorld's really good. Dwarf Fortress is really good too. So basically, it's a colony survival game. You know, you start out with some guys. RimWorld takes place, you know, in the future, so there's guns and stuff. This takes place in a fantasy world, and you have some dwarves. I think you start with 7, 12. Can't remember. And I have a couple of mods on here, so there's Nagas and rat folk. But generally, it's just humans, elves, dwarves. That's it. Wait, is that it? Goblins. I don't know why I'm having such a hard. I generally I find like a river that goes into the mountains, and that's where I start. But I'm not seeing any of those, so we're gonna have to pick like a less ideal start. But I do want to start next to like in the. All right, we'll just jump in here. So I want to be temperate. I want to be woodland. So this is about the temperate-ish area. Maybe down a little bit more. Why is everything warm? What do we got here? These are humans. Everybody's hostile humans. You know, we could. Let's go. You know what? There was this weird shit over here. Let's start next to this weird tower. And how it's still kind of far away. What is this? There's no neighbors. We could do the volcanic one. All right, that's gonna be hellish. We're all gonna burn to death. It's not. Oh, you're right. I've switched to my old computer because my new computer is fucked. And this is pulling from my old computer, or from my new computer. I gotta fix it here. Chat box. We gotta fix. Oh my god. Maybe I'll just turn it off. Oh yeah, I got it. I'll just turn it off and fix it later. Thank you for telling me though. Yeah, everything was so nice on the new computer. All right, let's check out this area right here. Do we got any? We got some streams, very few woods, but we're not gonna go heavy into the woods. I don't want an aquifer if I can. I didn't even look. I should have like double checked everything, but you know how it is. I just wanted to stream something. I didn't want to fuck around, and so that's a goblin fort too. What is this stuff? Shallow sand. Because my other computer, I have everything all set up. It's like pretty much the only thing I use it for is streaming and like, you know, video games. We could go like into here. There's no trees though. We need some trees. What about? There is no trees anywhere. Okay, well, I'm having a really hard time deciding. What happens if we go? What is this thing? We got rat folks and shit all over the place. it's man, and I messed with my new computer for like 3 hours before I started because I had, you know, a dream that it would fix itself. It did not fix itself. What about like over here? This is hot, but I can deal with hot. We can, because we're gonna go underground. We're not gonna be. I really liked the tower idea. We should just say fuck it, fuck the mountains, and let's do this tower thing. Let's start it like right. We got woodlands, other untamed wilds, the stream. We got a stream here. We got a tower, a day's travel south. This is gonna be a doom, but. We'll just go down. That was the plan anyways. Where's this tower on this map? Is this it? The berry bones? It's a human fort. No, that's a different... Alright, we'll just go... What about this, like, cross right here? Light aquifer? Can we find any place without an aquifer? Aquifers kind of suck. Unless you're like a extremely experienced Dwarf Fortress person, which I am not. There's all sorts of tricks. All right. Well, it looks like they're all light. So, well, let's go. Here. We got woodlands. It says it might be dangerous. All right. Well. Oh, it's snowing. What's going on here? Oh, I installed a UI update. a mod. I was like, why does this look like this? Because I've always, so the UI still needs some work. They've only been working on this game for 20 years. Oh, we do have hills and shit here. This will be fine. This will be great. We got a big, what is this? This is like a pit or something? We got a pit, and we got a frozen stream. I lost my people. Here they are. So yeah, you start with a bunch of dwarves. And normally I dig into the side of a mountain, or I build a big surface fort, and I decided I didn't want to do that this time. I want to... Whoa, what the fuck is this thing? It's just some gigantic tree. Can we chop it down? That's the first question. Can we destroy it? What? Can we destroy it? It kind of is. I wonder if that's from one of the mods. It's kind of acting like we can. Let's get some trees over here, though. We're gonna need some trees regardless. And then let's go. Where are my people? I like to be kind of dead center in the map if I can be. Let's start mining down. And normally I make like a big, whoops, a big entrance, but I don't want to do that this time. I want to have, what is that, T? Shit, I want to have a little, we want to Forsaken. That's not a T? No, that is a T. Forsaken the surface this time. I'm not a big fan of that big water thing right there, though. And I think we got one more. That might be too many. All right, these guys are gonna run around and start doing stuff. All right, thank you, man, and thanks again for the raid. And thank you for telling me at the chat thing, too. It was all, whoa, we had like grassland or something. Oh, there, I put a mod in for this, too. To have better grass, or better plant stuff. That actually looks a lot better. Then let's build... I'm gonna go like hardcore into defense as well. That's only one tile. Let's do 2 away. To Hazelwood, I guess. We'll do Hazelwood. I'm also going to be more... I know I'm always like so aggressive about how everything looks. I'm going to not have mix my wall things, though. I'm going to be kind of... So we should go to there. And... I'm also going to do something weird, which I've never done before, which is I'm going to dig out like whole levels. I don't know. This is going to be a complete fuck around type thing here. We don't have enough Hazelwood. All right, well, what is this thing? What is the key for chop a tree? L? That looks like Hazelwood. That's Hazelwood. Hazelwood. This... I kind of like this map, honestly. I don't know what these giant trees are. We'll also just throw some random gathering. And you already dug that shit? What happened? Like the fastest digging we've ever encountered. Damp stone. Ah, shit. Already, huh? All right, that's fine. That's fine. We won't panic. We want, that's T. I gotta remember these things. We're gonna go down one more regardless. Yeah, there's the damp stone. That's that light aquifer that. Yeah, this is kind of marshy. Not the end of the world though. Like I said, we're gonna like go. We're gonna forsake the surface, which I've never done. Look at all these guys. They're on their way there. I feel like time's running a little faster too. I don't think that's true though. You know what we'll do here? I can't. What level is my 18? So if we go to, oh, that's why that stopped. 13's 5 down. All right, let's unpause this for a second, and let's force this miner to only mine right now, because we want him. He's gonna be doing. We got some sand. We could make glass. I've never made glass. I think that could be fun. We could have like glass walls and shit. That can be very fun. All right, you're there. What is this? Damp loamy sand. This is the one that was leaking water, though, I think. So let's mine out this whole area, and we'll box it in with something temporarily, something shitty like wood, a wood wall. All right, yeah, it's filling with water already. What is that noise? Man, the purple rain and shit was so crazy. I wish I could have, that's part of the fun of this game, is I had never even heard of that before. All right, are you keeping going down, or what are you doing there, buddy? I needed to re-put the go down thing. All right, so then there's also water there. We're gonna have to see how deep this shit is. And we're gonna have to kind of hurry with with what we're doing here, because it's all gonna fill with water. Not very fast. Someone in chat or on YouTube, actually, I think it was YouTube, explained how it all worked to me. Light aquifers, you don't have to worry as much. Okay, so that's actually one. We're gonna have to go deeper. We're gonna have to go deeper. And we're gonna have to do this. Whoops. Let's actually pause this. Put these chops in here. Let's put this, because we're gonna have to stop this water from filling in. And he didn't do this. He keeps stopping because there's water. Okay, so hey, there's a turtle. So excited about the turtle. Hazelwood wall, sure. And I actually have had an issue last time I played this. Last time I streamed this, I had an issue where they wouldn't. No, how did I have to do it? I had to do the corners first. B in L. I had to do the corners first, which is kind of a pain, because otherwise they wouldn't. They did it wrong and they couldn't get to parts. Okay, are you mining? You are mining. We're gonna do the same thing. Oh, there's no water here? I don't believe. Oh yeah, there is water here. What is this? Loam still? I hate to use. We're gonna have to tear all these walls down eventually. See what he has going here. This would be the 5th level down. Yeah, it's got water issues too. B, what was that? B in L. But we've hit stone, so that means that we can start being happy about stone. I think that's stone. It's shale. Huh, what can you make? Furniture and buildings. So shale, we could use some shale. And then here, we got to go back to B N L. I'm going to train myself here. We just don't want this ship flooding, is what's going on. Oh, I should have, whoops. I should have, B N L. I should have kept going here. There, he stopped. He stopped his mining once again because of the water. And there's water there. Man, we're gonna have to go real deep. That's fine though, because we're still above ground level. Well, not ground level, but you know what I'm saying. We're still above whatever level. Yeah, he keeps stopping because he's scared of the water. He doesn't want to get murdered with the water. It kind of makes sense, you know. He doesn't want to die. This is kind of micromanagey. It should be less micromanagey once we get through this water. In fact, it's going to be way micromanagey, way less micromanagey once we get through this water. I'm basically just telling him to keep going here. Okay, he got that far. No, he's just telling him to go there. Wonder if you can go like, I've never tried this. If you can just go down a bunch and say like, let's go to 0. Will it put him? Oh, it will. It will put them all in there. So we'll do that again in a second here. I don't know if that wooden wall is holding the water back. In the meantime, let's start something because these guys are just hanging out, waiting for probably. Yeah, they're just hanging out, waiting for me to tell them to do something. So let's actually set up a temporary stash for stockpile. They'll start bringing their gear from here. Oh, it's right, it's right here. We need to dig down much faster. We can take this thing apart, I suppose. The wagon, the busted wagon. We're also going to want to build, and this is an idea I had last time, and so let's do trade thing. Is it a workshop? Trade depot, it's right there. And let's put the trade depot right here. We're going to keep going with the hazelwood, and then let's build, what is it, NL. Hazelwood and Hazelwood were this thing has to be 3, which luckily someone told me last time because I didn't know that, and I had it much smaller. So we'll set up this trade thing. We're gonna tear everything down and make it stone once we get to this point where we can make it stone. We're gonna have to also chop out all of this. Oh, this doesn't say it's really. There's no water in these ones. Let's keep going down. Let's do it deep. Let's just keep going down. But we don't need to do anything about that, but we do need to do this thing. And we need to do this one. And I don't know if we need to do that one, but we will go all the way down to 0. 0 will be our homeland, hopefully. And hopefully this dude will just blaze through this stuff. The fuck is this guy? Come on, buddy. You have no job? What do you mean you have no job? One of these must be... We must be missing something here. All the way down to 0. I wonder if I can tell him to just go to town regardless. Yeah, it says he can't do something here. Is it the rock that's in the way that's causing that? That'd be a huge bummer. We'll just build it next door and we'll go down one. I think that's there's something going. Well, no, it has a. I don't know. Is there too much? A dusting of mud. Is there too much? It's acting like he can't get down there. Let's try it here. It's gonna be ugly. Wonder why. Carve upward dangerous terrain. Yeah. Yeah. Is this more dangerous than normal? I mean, we could expand out from right here if we have to. This is gonna hold us up for a bit. I've never had it like just stop. Let's double check. Dig a stairwell on this going either up or down. Let's start with here. We can fill this in later if we can get. Yeah, what is your problem, man? Maybe we have to build. I've never had this issue. Must span multiple blocked at this location. Is it this fucking rock? Never had that problem. But then this wouldn't, digging next to it wouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Whoops, the wrong direction there. Oh, was I digging the wrong direction? No. How weird. See, it had, okay, that time he did it. What the fuck, man? I don't know what that was. I had never seen that before. We only need. Maybe there was like too much water in there. Oh, see, it looks like there's no up stairway there. I think that's the issue. Bloodthorn log. We'll do a shale one there. I think that was the issue. Is somehow I don't know what happened there. I don't know how to fill in stairways either. Let's see if she'll make it. We need to dig this out. What a weird. It doesn't look like it. Oh no, oh, go to here. Maybe this is too deep. It's only 1 of 7. Okay, we got these things going. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but we somehow fixed it. And is he going down to dig this? No. And go all the way to 0 again. See, this is the same way. This looks the same way, like there's no up stairway. Oh, maybe there he goes. That was weird. Maybe it's just a temporary glitch. So he's doing it. Man, this is going to be a time-consuming hole here. And everyone else is probably sitting around idle while we're doing this. Let's check. Yep. Everyone's sitting around idle. The fisher guy is fishing. I guess we could do some surface stuff. I don't want to do any surface stuff. That was the whole point of this. I didn't expect to get such a rough start with the water, and there might be a way just to tell him to ignore that shit. Ignore. Let's see. Let's see here. We want the miner. He's set for mining, of course. There was a thing somewhere I remember looking at. Because that's slowing us down like really bad. Custom. Because the minute he hits it, he starts running away. Then I tell him to do it again, which of course I'm slower than a. There's a standing orders. I think it's this. It's one of these things. Announce some job cancellations. Prefer zones for. It's one of these. Chores. No. Sieging and forbidding. Forbid floor wall cleaning during sieges. What I want is refuge and dumping. Hauling. Automated workshops. Oh my god, look at all these options. Kitchen. It's gotta be. Somewhere. Refuge. Everybody's oh, look at that. This is going. This keeps throwing me off. Children do chores. Yeah, children need to get to work in this game. I'm gonna Google it. We're gonna go to the black screen here for a second. Ignore water. Yeah, wait, that was right there. Ignore damp stone. Someone else wants me. Damp stone. Force dig. To not cancel. I have bad news for you. But also you'll be thankful you can't blindly turn it off the first time you hit the edge of a giant underwater lake. But you can designate a mining area while the game runs, make it much faster. Despite obvious reasons. It's hard to drink with this in my way. So I mean, I know why it wants it to do it. All right, well, stop fucking around, I guess. We'll just have to really concentrate, even though this was causing... Because we have so many idle people right here. So let's just keep it. Let M... T... And get here. Yeah, there he is. Come on, motherfucker. T... See, he's not doing it. T... No, he is doing it. Someone's putting in the other side. Oh, is that what we were waiting for? Was someone to build the other side? Come on, come on, come on. We're in a hurry. We need to get below this water, man. Okay, this one, see, like, this one doesn't have the thing. I think that was the problem earlier, is like it didn't have the, yeah, keep going, buddy. We need you. Ah, shit. I didn't want to find an extensive cave network filled with water. Oh, and this says it's open space. This isn't water? Okay, this is filled with water. This is bad. Okay. I don't have any doors or hatches or anything. All right, change of plan. We're all gonna die. This level shall be our, what is this, level 12? This will be our current run here. So I like to do this thing where we're gonna like, we want to see how bad the water is here, but we also need to like build hatches and shit. So we might do some surface stuff, even though, you know, my plans were destroyed right off the bat. I like to do these big long things to see what we're in for here. We'll fill in that other thing whenever we can. If we can we just like delete it? I don't know how if you can fill in. Maybe we can just put a floor down. We have very little stone. Let's put a floor down for now. You know what we can do? Yeah, so this is like a big hole in the ceiling. Like, we're gonna have to build like a stairway that goes down there, but we don't want shit coming out of there right now. So let's build a floor here too, and we can remove it, I hope, later. Blocked at location. I guess we'll do it at level 7. And then we're gonna have that guy mining like man. We're gonna put another person on mining. Who is this guy? He's a mason. Yep. And then these guys should come down here. Floor fungus. Sparse floor fungus. That guy will also bring... want to double check the water that we know about. Yeah, this supposedly... what is this guy doing? He has no job. Oh, I forgot to put him on the job of miner. Probably need to do that. Okay, here he comes. We put a floor here, so it's ugly. I don't know how you get rid of floors, but we'll figure that out as well. We could actually put a third guy in mining, because we're gonna be really... you can be a miner. We're gonna really need some mining, like right now. We're kind of behind on the stuff. As long as he'll pick up, there he goes. This looks okay. We haven't ran it into any other water. That's what we're checking for. We're checking for water, other types of stones. We're gonna have a shale everything, huh? Shale sounds like it's not very good. An underground cave, huh? See that cat go running by? We found something else over here. Microcline. Whatever the fuck that is. He's going. We got the 3 of them going. And then from here, I'm gonna probably, as long as this doesn't like open up into some fucking disaster. And yeah, I know we're gonna have a lot of people idle right now. I guess we could have them like gathering or something. Gathering. We don't need all that. There's a nice amount of water to interact with. We don't need all that much wood, because we're not going to use wood as much as... there's a fucking waterfall here? Oh, this thing goes all the way down to there. No wonder. Look at that. Look at that. Huh, I wonder what we can do with that waterfall. I don't like those noises. Those noises look sketchy. Sound sketchy. Nobody brought anything over here. Probably because I didn't put a thing. Dragonfly remains. I didn't put a stockpile type. Alright, guys. How are we looking over here? Why has everybody stopped working? You're working. You're working. What about the other guy? What is he up to? He's sleeping. There's no time to be sleeping. We have all sorts of problems here. It's 10:47 already. What are you doing? Oh, you're sleeping there too? Okay, you're the sleeper. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do something weird. I think this is probably gonna have to do. We're just gonna like chop out a big chunk of this shit. We're gonna basically make like an underground town. Level 12 it is, huh? And then we'll start moving things, and we'll have like 2 people chopping pretty much all the time, and we'll clear out this whole floor. Because we need like bedrooms and shit too. And we need to start throwing down workshops. Like everything is, I guess it's not like the end of the world or anything, but it's you know what? We'll just wait on this water. We'll let it pour in, and yeah, this is a dusting of mud. Let's let it pour in, and we'll fix all this shit later. You know what we could do? Yeah, so they've brought a bunch of shit over here, just that there's no more room. Yeah, they're bringing wood. What I think I want to do, actually, is chop out all of these. I don't think... Can I do that? Yeah. No, I just got to deconstruct that. Then we'll eventually... Not quite sure if... There's got to be a way to deconstruct these things or fill them in. So I think that's going to leave the hole in the ceiling, though. And I guess we just put a floor down. I don't actually know how to remove a floor either. And I did put a floor. Well, if worse comes to worse, we can... What is this shit? Shale? Shale. It's not the same color. Do we? Is this where there's a floor? Shale block floor. Perfect. Okay, how are we doing over here, guys? You're going to town. It looks like you're going wild here. Oh, I forgot to also put my animals. We're gonna also not like do animals that much. We're gonna kind of forsaken the animals a little bit. This time, I'm usually like hugely into having a bazillion animals, but I'm not. We're gonna try to not be surface dwellers, like I said. We're gonna put the pigs, a boar, ducks, and alpacas and yaks and shit. That seems great. That would be a great start. But we're gonna forsaken that shit. How many people are idle? Not that many. Nobody is actually idle. So we're out of the idle part. What do we got here? Gypsum, huh? Plaster, furniture, and building stuff. Plaster is for your cast, because you gotta have doctors and things. This game is very complicated. Like I said, I'm not the master of it at all. I'm like a noob. And I'm doing some weird shit this time. Let's throw down... First thing we need a workshop. A stone workshop. And I want it right here. And we're gonna make it out of shale. Shale seems to be our thing here. Yeah, we'll go down into that tunnel or that thing. Maybe let's look at that thing. I haven't actually ever encountered one of these before. What are these things? Fungi wood. Tower cap. Tower cap. Well, I mean, it's filled with water though. Not quite sure what you do with that. We'll figure it out. Tower cap trunks. So like there's like a bunch of mushrooms down here. The problem is there might be a bunch of monsters too. But probably we'll want to drill down at some point like this way and then dig in. But then everything's going to flood. A green jade cluster. Tiger eye clusters. There's like a lot of gems down here too, man. We want that shit. Well, like I said, we're gonna forsake in the top. I think that worked. We just put a shale. Yeah. So I think we just put. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's a different color. This says it's a cavern. Oh. All right. Get to work, guys. Come on. We're gonna chill out. We got ugly floors. Makes me unhappy. I wonder why the shale cave floor is different than the shale block floor. You figure those would be the same color. Is anybody working to construct stuff? Construct building. The planter is constructing the building. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to put our best adequate stone worker, which is the mason, on this task, and we're going to have them create rock blocks, and we're going to tell them it's shale, because we have a lot of that, and we're going to have him do that forever. We're going to go back to here. We're going to turn off the mason from this stuff. And actually, we're going to leave him on that. But we're going to go to labor, and we're going to take him off this. So we're only going to have 2 guys. You know what? We can put a planter on it. I don't... Actually, let's do this stonecraft guy. Whoop. I have a feeling we don't have enough picks, though. But we'll see. And then let's put this down here as a temporary, whoops, wrong thing here. A temporary storage location for all of our stuff. We're going to go back up here. And we're going to delete this thing. And then they'll start bringing stuff down. And we'll build like hatches and we'll make this like a more secure later. That really makes me sad. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it also is the end of the world to me. So this person's just going to move shale and make shale blocks for all of eternity. We probably, how far? We got to go to the north a little bit more here. So I don't want to add any more cutouts here. What else? What other type? We're going to need a fishing workshop. A lot of this stuff is going to be temporary because we got like this turtle that we needed to cut up. So let's do that. Let's build. You know what's more important than that? Booze. Booze is more important than that. I actually poured some vodka in my orange juice earlier too, so I can get in the feel of the dwarves. What am I thinking of here? Farming. A still. Let's put the still. Oh, I did this wrong. I put that in the wrong spot. The still should be here, and we're gonna make it out of shale blocks. See, I already fucked something up because we're gonna make walls and stuff. This isn't gonna be just a big empty opening. We're gonna make walls and things. You lost your pick. That's one of the most important things we need, you dipshit. It's now summer. Yeah, he doesn't have a job anymore because he fucking lost his pick. Dude. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You know what we also could do, and I forgot this when I was playing that yesterday or whatever that was. Let's go to pets and livestock, and we want to turn these dogs into murder dogs, fighting dogs. We could do one fighting dog, one hunting dog. Yeah, let's do that. And make them available as pets as well. We could have these other things, but like I said, I think we're going to forsaken the animals, kind of, unless we can find some underground animals. I guess we could move those animals into that cavern. Why are you guys going down here? Oh, wow, look at this shit. It's filling up with water. Look at that shit. Well, I'm not a big fan of that. Let's see if it continues, if it gets above level 10. I don't think it will, but maybe it will. That's the aquifer going to town there. All right, so then we also need to add some work orders for the here. Do that forever. Then we're also going to need a kitchen thing. Let's put in, how are you doing with this up here? Are you still chopping away? Oh, you stopped chopping because of the water. So there's water on this part too. Well, let's go down a level and see what we got here. But I don't want to do that though. I want to go. Normally I do like a hallway that's too wide, and I very carefully excavate just the areas I need. So I do this, but it's too wide. And then I very carefully excavate just what the places that need walls. Like, so this, I would leave the walls of the thing, but I decided I wanted to do something different this time. And that is, I wanted to, we could make another storage over here. Can I duplicate this storage? Can I paint it over here too? Looks like I can. Bring all that stuff in here, boys. Somebody get on this. Whoops, I accidentally clicked on that dwarf. Let's assign someone. Who's our best? Oh, no one's good at this at all. Our planter, though, shall be the I think we don't have any plants to do that with. What is our next thing that I want is the fish cutting place. The fish fishery. So that we can put right here. And we're going to do shale blocks as well. And then we're going to need to, like I said, this is kind of going to be temporary. Well, this I wasn't actually planning on being temporary. Maybe, I don't know. To a point it is, but it might be temporary because of this. We'll see what happens. We still got 2 people chopping, right? I keep hitting you and it's not. We got 1 person. Oh no, we do want you doing that. Store item and crate. He lost his thing though, so let's see if we can make you. Okay, he needed some stuff. We could turn the expedition leader into our manager, and then we can put in work orders in a different way, which probably might be the best option. The problem is the dwarves need drink all the time, and the way we got available here is not gonna work. There's a copper warhammer. Was 9 filled with water before? 10. I think 10 was what we were looking at. I should probably take a note or something. I don't think that other guy's doing anything. No, he's digging. It says he's digging. All right, the fishing guy is starting to butcher the fish, and then we'll need to throw in, like I said, this is fucking wrong. Let's build another stone thing here. Workshop, stone cutter. So this should actually be right here. And then we'll tear this one down. So basically, we're going to put walls around these things, is what's going on. Let's also put that in there. We'll deal with the water later. Okay, so then we're going to go to here, and we're going to destroy this thing. We're going to put on here blocks. Shale, we have approximately 100. The reason why it has a question mark over there is because it's we don't have a guy who keeps track of our shit. So that's kind of the thing. I think the problem in here is that we have that. Well, it looks like they're about to remove it. Is that what you're doing? Oh no, you're just going over. Is that you? You are over there. Okay. Look at that. They're doing it in reverse. There we go. And then there's just blocks everywhere. So we actually want another one of those. I'm pretty sure. I think we're gonna need a couple of. We're gonna need. I want to have blocks everywhere. I want to have 1,000,000 fucking blocks. So let's put on 2 of these, and we can have 2 people working on it. I just put them in the wrong place. And then if we go back up to here. Oh, I kind of put this in the wrong place too. What are you doing? My fisher dwarf. He's probably fishing, huh? The mason, it says, why is there no picture of this person? It says you have no job. Did I not do this forever? That's possible. Shale, worker, assign. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, now we got that. Oh wait, I picked the miner? Yeah, I think we got a bug there. Like I said, this game's only been in development for 20 years. Bugs, you know. I'm going to take a quick break. I am going to take a quick break. Okay, he's coming back over. We're gonna assign somebody else to do that to help him too. Probably the this guy who's drinking, the planter. Oh, we have him set to make drinks, but he's not. Oh, because there's none to be made. We'll probably have the planter go back and forth. Honestly, planter, add work order. We want actually no. Let's have him make some doors real quick. And honestly, I don't want to make these a bunch, so I'm gonna set up an area maybe right here that will make for the leader to be a manager. But I'm gonna take a quick break. Let me throw up my break timer. That's probably all fucked up too. Let's see here. Now the break timer looks okay. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes though. It's so weird how much longer it takes for me to take a break when I have my computer in the basement. Makes no sense. Did we get rid of this other storage thing? We did. Now we got everybody, too many people working. Let's put down a manager's area. Whoops. An office. We're just going to throw it right here in the middle of the road here. We're going to assign... We're going to assign a manager, though. Manager is going to be the expedition leader. And we're also going to have you as the bookkeeper. And you'll also be the broker. You're going to do everything here, buddy. And then we're going to assign you here. And we're going to make a throne. Not here. We're going to make a throne here. Shale. Rock doors. Shale. We're going heavy into the shale. Petrified wood, huh? Alright. We're not going to use that. Shit, wait, let's double check that shale is what we want to... Yeah, furniture and buildings. I don't know what these guys are doing, sleeping or some shit. They need to get their act together, though. This person's... Oh, so that's what everyone's doing, is they're moving all these rocks over here with the wheelbarrows. This person's carrying shale. Need office. You have an office, motherfucker. I just made you an office. It's a shitty office. Oh, we probably need that throne created first. We'll get there. Throne. I guess it would have been none. We're still working on it. Oh, did I put it in the wrong? Let's prioritize the throne here. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. He's like, Jesus Christ, I'm trying to do some work. And I can't do it because I don't have an office. I know, we're getting you a throne any second. Don't go to sleep. Okay. How are we doing down here? He's sleeping down there too. We'll make bedrooms as well on this same floor, I guess. Unless this floor is better, then if that's the case, we will turn this to some sort of like murder room, like training murder room or something. That sounds good. And then we'll like block this off. Maybe we'll just cut out this stuff. What do we get out of a hematite? Hematite, I think you can get metals and stuff, so we might want to chop that shit out. Everything's temporary right now. And they're going to start being more and more unhappy as time flies. But we'll start fixing that soon. Soon enough. And we do need a kitchen as well. I don't know where he went. It's early summer, so we have a little bit of time. Man, you guys really have to... You don't want to use a wheelbarrow? Can I assign a wheelbarrow to one of these places? Doesn't look like it. If we had extra wheelbarrows, I probably would. Well, I don't know if they'll do it, actually. I don't know if they'll do anything with a wheelbarrow. I built this thing over here wrong as well. It's not the way I wanted to do this. We could destroy it real quick and put it back. Let's destroy it real quick. And let's chop down this. Yeah. Oh, and this. We're going to move it forward one step, and we're going to put a stone wall around here. This is what we're going to do. We probably actually have enough for some shale walls to go to here. This jumps around. I wish it didn't do that. And that will do. So everyone should have something to do at this point. We should put in... Those aren't leaking water. This is... Let's tear this shit down while we're here. I don't want to tear the stair down. So we'll put shale walls here. We're duplicating a lot of work, but it's got to happen, man. It's quick to get rid of that stuff. We chopped away some stuff there. I want to put a kitchen down. I got to keep adding this shit manually. Extract from plants. Do it forever. Is our throne done yet? Furniture. Chair. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. $76,000, huh? Take your time building that chair. Or is that you working? Oh, that is you working. You're working. You're doing the stuff we wanted you to do. That guy's become a stone worker. Excellent. What is everyone doing at this point? We're digging, making, updating stock records. All right, so let's go. I see some dead animal. Oh, I see some water leaking in, which we knew was going to happen. Let's make a refuge. And I can't figure out what we want. Refuge and corpses. Whoops, we got to do custom. Corpses and refuge. This has always been an issue, and I can't figure out, like, so you set one of those, but then if you go to a zone, there's also a, like, garbage dump zone. So we'll have both those going. Oh, did I not put the animals in here? That animal, that one duck, like, pissed off. No, they're in here. They're set to be in there, but I guess they're just not in there yet. The badger sow is fighting. Who are you fighting? Oh, they're right. It's right here. Okay. Oh, we got a dead crow. Oh, there's another bird. We're gonna put a lot of things going. I need this to hurry up though and get out of here. We got too much going on. It's okay though. Yeah, we start with 7. I'm just gonna let him chill for a second. Somebody is fighting. Right click to close. We should probably turn off. Yeah, this guy is set still as the whatchamacallit, whoops, wrong guy. Expedition leader. And we should probably keep him here, but we'll have him do other things as well. And we'll have our professional miner continue to mine. Yeah, we got a problem with the... Hey, we got a migrant. Just one, though, because our place sucks. He's a boyer. Wait, did it say he was a dense grandma? Okay. All right, how are you guys doing over here? Just one, even one additional person will help, though. Because we got shit that, we got too much stuff queued up. I'm just kind of waiting right now. Oh, well, let's check this flooding area. Okay, so 9 is completely flooded. And, oh, we got two people. 9 is completely flooded. I'm not sure how we're going to unflood that. 10 is filling with water, so we need to put a wall in. Uh-oh. It's misty. We need to do these walls first. Oh, can we not put it here? Oh, no, there we go. We'll do blocks in the corners. Oh, we can't put it there. Blocks in the corners. What's the next level up? Oh, this is getting misty. Mistiness is coming out of this too. All right, so let's do this. Let's start putting in some work orders because we need shit. First off, from the stone workers, we need a hatch. And we just need, like, if we have 5, make 5, and if we have less than 5, we will make 5. So that should automatically kick that in. We need doors. We need doors. That's from the stone guy. I didn't put the type of door. We wanted shale. Or type of hatch. We want shale. And 10 doors. Yeah, that's actually, doors are always happening, man. Shale doors, if less than 10, make 10. And right now we need, this has been cut open enough that we can throw in, actually I'm going to unpause this. We want a kitchen. Was that under farming? Kitchen. Shale blocks. And then after the kitchen, we're going to need another workshop for carpentry. Like I said, this is all temporary. We're going to put shale blocks. And then I would like to put one right here, but we don't have the thing. Oh, hey, this is ready to go. We're going to do lavish meal forever. And then we're going to do fine meal forever. Easy meal forever. And so people should start cooking food. Food you can actually trade for kind of a lot. Okay, that's been done. So let's go back and build our trade depot because we definitely need a trade depot pretty fast. We'll do shale blocks again. We got these 2 new people. Oh, we got more than 2. We got like 5 new people. That's great. That will really save some. That will really help us out with some issues here. It looks to me like this might be too full of water is the issue. We can't put walls in here because of the water. Yeah, it's too full. So this filled up, I think. I think this filled up because the water down here was full, so it was slowly rising. So probably, I think what we want to do, oh, these guys, this stopped here because of water? No. Probably what we want to do is maybe, do you just put a thing here? I'm going to just pretend that we're, no, how do you, maybe you construct. So what I'm thinking is we'll just put a floor down over here. I wanted to put a hatch. How long until we were into that? Well, we've already got a hatch. So let's, I don't know if a hatch will stop it, but we'll try it. And then, that's the, we'll put a hatch there though. I think a hatch should help. Hopefully. We also, I just saw a thing go by. We want a guy with a wheelbarrow. From the carpenter's shop, we want a barrel. Well, we want a wheelbarrow too. And we just want 5 though, and then we'll do this thing. And amount of empty, if there's less than 5. Amount of empty. If there's less than 5 empty, yes, I think that is what we want. And we also want some barrels from the carpenter's workshop. And we'll do the same thing. We'll do 5. If there's 5 empty ones, there's less than 5. Wait, if there's more than, if there's less than 5. Yes. I don't know why I'm struggling with that. And oh, what is this coming out of here? Mist. More mist coming out of there. We don't want any corpses in here, actually. Oh. I'm in the wrong stockpile. Custom. This is what we want. You're still set on all here. What's going on? That's what we want. Why is this acting weird? I have all sorts of weird things going on tonight. Yep. Oh, maybe all is that. Huh. But I see a corpse right there. That happened in the other one. My other game where I couldn't figure out what was going on, why there was always corpses there. Maybe the cats drop them there or something. So we got barrels. You know what we also need is beds. Make a bed. Should we care? Do we care what type of? Well, we got a lot of hazelwood beds. Beds, and then if there's less than 10, make some more. Do we even have this thing finished? The carpenter's workshop isn't even finished yet. We got somebody making a bunch of food. We probably should rearrange because we got new people, so we should see. Oh, we got another person too. It's probably fucking kids. It's probably fucking kids. There's already, there's always so many of them. I don't see any kids. Yeah, I always have these because so kids don't really do much. We got a brewer, a planter, a peasant, a boyer. Probably let's assign the brewer here. Hey, there we go. Do that forever. And then we should probably also put in work orders. So part of the thing is you got to do like these work orders, but after you do them once and you don't really have to do them do them again. Less than 10 drinks. I want this less than 50. I would like you to brew 50 from fruit. We don't have any fruit right now, I don't think. Maybe we do. Brew drink from plants, same thing. Less than 50. Fuck it. Let's do 100. Yeah. And then still extract. We can't do any mead yet, but we probably should. Less than 50. We'll throw a mead thing in here just for when we can do mead. Less than 10. Amount of drinks, less than 10. Less than 100. And brew 50. Okay. And this guy's just sitting in the middle there, going to town. Looks like they chopped all this shit down. Micronite, okay, so microcline is also a useless metal. When I say useless, we can't like make iron and stuff out of it. The next floor, oh shit, the water's coming out of the fucking ground. No? This wasn't that way before. This might be our only floor right now without issues. He's almost done with that. So maybe the hatch doesn't. This isn't all the way full though, and like I said, I don't know if they come. Well, these are all filled up. You know what we should do? I don't know how we would do this. Putting that floor in here was a mistake. We want this water to drain. How do we remove a floor? Shale block floor. Construction doesn't and other to be removed by miners. I don't know how they're gonna get down there to do it without drowning. Because this is... Oh, is there a floor here, too? No, it's all level. It's all 7. Yeah, putting that floor... We should have just had it pour straight into the roof of that cavern and then put a cave in. I might have fucked myself here. We might be able to... Sapphires... we might be able to... This is going to be ugly as well. I don't think they'll go underwater and try to get rid of that. All right, we have a bunch of Cinnabar. We have a bunch of hatch covers. So let me think about this. How do we want to do this? We need to pop open that thing. So we're gonna have to like drill down next to it and then cut into it. We need to wait until all this other mining is done though. Let's go back up to here. Like, yeah, so we got water flooding in all these places and it will go down the thing. So let's do what we got to do at first. Let's put the build order. Whoops. No, wrong button. Build our walls. We want shale block walls in these locations. Shale block wall. Then we're going to also want doors right here. Must be adjacent to a wall. Oh, yeah, of course it does. Then we're also going to want door walls that go like this. And this is going to go in 2. And okay, so that's got to be built first. We can put a temporary door. You know, let's put a door. I'm worried. I'm worried we're gonna get attacked or something. We don't have any things. So let's put that in there. That'll give us a little bit of defense. We're gonna put like we're gonna make this a tower, so we can have like crossbow guys shoot down. You know. So here, hey, we have a young tower cap. What is that? There's no water here. Floor fungus, sparse floor fungus, dense floor fungus, sparse floor fungus. I don't know what that is, but I wonder if we can harvest this. It won't let us. I don't know what we do with that. I guess I could look it up. What was it? A tower cap? Our type of mushroom-like subterranean tree. Once fully grown, they can be designated for wood cutting and produce wood cap logs. Tower caps will grow on thick subterranean soil of mud and rock. Energy source? They only drop a single log. So that's fine with that. I mean, that's kind of a cool area. The problem with having it right there, it looks like we have all sorts of stuff. Okay, but this is going to be a problem. This is the water. The water starts here. So we're gonna put the same bullshit that we're doing here. We're gonna do the corners first with these blocks. The reason why I use the blocks is it's easier. You get more blocks, walls per block, and it's easier for the people to carry them, so it's faster for them to move. We're going to shale block all these things. Do we have water? Yeah, we do have water here. We're going to shale block all of these. And okay, this area has no water. This area suddenly does have water. Water leaking in. He's almost done checking it all out, though. So, how much water do we... Okay, so let's do this. We'll mine out... And then we'll put in walls to like seal that in. Then this level we can't get to because it's filled with fucking water because I've been slow. I've been slow on the draw there. This is where we need to somehow dig this out. We'll figure that out in a second though. Right now we got everything else organized. We got people moving, we got food coming in. We don't have enough fucking drink though. We need some more drink here. So let's put also an order in for gathering things. We got some llamas and stuff. I'm used to starting out, I don't know why, but I'm all, okay, like here's, oh, that's a dead berry. I'm used to being lucky and always having like fruit and shit. And I usually put it this, I don't know why I put that so close. All right, now we have a bazillion things. We've struck rubies. Now we have a bazillion things queued up. So everyone should be running around with their fucking head cut off. Doing things. All 13 of us. Which I'm kind of, that's kind of a nice number. Need empty, what, food storage? Let's go back to our things. We have barrel, wheelbarrow. All right, so we're gonna need bins as well. This is the carpenter's bin. 5. And then make 5. I guess we're doing hazel still. Okay, so food bins, I think it's barrels. I think barrels, yeah, like this has, yeah, the barrels will start coming. This guy's probably making a barrel right now. Oh, he's making a wheelbarrow. Okay, he's going through it though. We're at 42 drink. We're gonna have people. I should double check this, but yeah, everyone should just be running everywhere, doing work. Yeah, he's cutting this stuff down, and this is our miner. Excellent. We can just make a row of shit here. Like I said, this is all kind of temporary. We're gonna like rearrange and make everything fucking. Whoa! I saw some water. I saw that goddamn water flash. Okay, this has been chopped out. So what that means is we can build. Well, let's check the. Okay, we need to cut out. No, that's covered. We need to cut this. We're completely. We need to cut this. We need to cut this. And then we need to build. And we'll go through all of our walls again. This should cover up. Wow, we only got 70. These corners for now. Basically, we're walling in everywhere that has water leaking through from it. We learned our lesson a minute ago. And then we'll come back and check in a minute. This has water leaking, so we need to cut that back so that we can build walls. I don't know what we're going to do with this level if it's this leaky. But I don't want it flooding like I fucked up with over here. Yeah, I should have never built that floor. But if we can drain all that aquifer, whole aquifer into that cave tunnel, I mean, I don't think you can build boats in this game. Okay, then we need to go back up to here, and we need to build a wall. We need to do this with all these so that they stop filling with water. Man, I should have been more careful and picked a place without an aquifer just so that I didn't have to deal with this shit. It's fine. Disaster is part of this game. It's part of the fun, you know? And then we got that. I mean, it makes it more interesting if every game was the same, where you just cut a hole in the ground and then you fucking dwarves live there. It wouldn't be any fun at all. I really do think what we're gonna have to do is cut like over here and then cut in and then have that water flood in, and then we'll unplug that hole, and it will just all drain into that thing, and then I guess that place will just fill up with water and we'll all drown at some point. Okay, so what is this guy doing? He's still set to dig. Did we have more digging for him? I guess we do. I don't know where we're digging, but he's doing it. Let's throw some more digging in over here. Actually, let's wait that out. Let's think about this. Giant kangaroo. If they die, they die. There isn't anything we can do about that. Hey, look at that. There's a pickaxe right there. Okay, so we got 67 drink. That's okay. We got okay food. We got the carpenters working. I don't know if water goes through doors. I assume they're not airtight. What are you doing? Oh, he's sleeping? Okay, let's do this since we got people sleeping in weird fucking spots too. Um, man, I hate to half-ass all this stuff so half-assedly. I really want to cut out this whole other chunk. We also need more room for this. Where is our guy? Oh no, he's done. I think we should probably open this up first. This is level 7. Is that what we want? And then we'll deal with the sleeping situation. They're gonna start getting very unhappy though. Yeah, it's level 7. Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Jesus Christ, that could have been a disaster. That could have been a disaster. I guess it wouldn't have been a disaster because they couldn't get to it, but okay, so if we go up to here, hopefully a door's made. That's blocked off. We actually need to build a wall here. Shale. Okay, let's see what happens here. He's gonna say no to this. No, he didn't have a problem with that. He didn't have a problem with that either. He didn't have a problem with that. Huh. We must just have been in a damp area. Then we're gonna cut this. Oh no, it's right there. To here. Oh, he wouldn't do it. Come back, dude. And then we're just gonna have to keep going here. Hurry it up, buddy. We have a timeline, which is, see, like he keeps going away. This is what that one guy was saying. Like, I want him to do it anyways. I want him to do this anyways because we're wasting everyone's time doing this. Now I need these guys to come also and do this construction. Like, oh, he didn't care about that one, huh? Is he doing this? An herbalist? Oh, for a second I thought he was doing it. I wish there was a way to prioritize construction. Gathering plants. Because we really need him to do this before this fills in with wall. Oh, this is already 6, 7. Oh my god, it's already full. Okay, I guess I should have thought about that. Huh. So how would we empty that out? Oh, I see. I know how to do it. Yeah, I know how to do it. What I just did was dumb. What we should have done was keep going down until we hit here. Then we should have cut back to where that thing was, and then they would have it would have all flooded to the right spot. So what we need to do again, we can do it right here. Yeah, we needed to do it like right here. And we need to cut all the way down. Let's actually not do it there. Let's do it one over. And then let's cancel. Oh, wrong one. Then let's have this guy come back down. Maybe. Here he comes. You know what I'm going to do real quick, though? Let's check to make sure that, yeah, so I wanted to check that we're not getting flooded anywhere else. This actually looks... Ah, fuck. This looks pretty... Oh, we want to deconstruct this thing, too. I know we took all that time to build it. This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. 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 Not so good because we have leaky water here. It looks like we blocked it all off, though, with walls. He's going to keep going down here. I don't know if you can drain like a whole aquifer, but we're going to try it into this cavern down here. Hopefully nobody lives down here. Okay, so this is the spot once more. Here he comes. Then hopefully they will just all drain out this thing. The whole thing will happen. Yeah, that floor was a dumb idea. Oh shit, did he just fall into the thing? Did he get swept down? Where'd he go? Is he dead? Did I kill him? He's not dead. How'd you get up here so fast? Alright. Okay, so this should now, all of these should drain out. Yeah, well... When yeah, it's all draining out now. Down into here. I don't know if you can build, I don't think you can build boats. And then we're gonna, once that's all drained out, I think the hatch will be good enough for, we'll plug up, we'll actually we'll build hatches right here. Just temporarily. Like I say that every time. Everything's just temporary. Temporary, because we don't know what we're doing, but this should drain out that stuff. He went up there. We're okay here. I'm gonna put another hatch here just in case. Yeah, because we don't want shit coming through those hatches. Now we need to put this guy back on this. We're gonna mine out this whole fucking area. This is like the only spot in the whole place that doesn't have issues with water. I mean, it does. Let's also see, can we put another person on mining? Who's sitting around? Who do we not like? Not like. Who do we don't think? Like the armor probably is not going to be used. Stonecrafter, he's constructing a building. He's sit on mine. Can we just have you mine all the time, dude? Other people can construct. Are you guys not building blocks? Make shale blocks. Oh, I didn't put my most important order. The make shale blocks. Rock blocks. We need like forever for that to be going on for pretty much ever. If we want to make 100. Whoops, not the store. Fuck. If we want you to make 100, if there are less than 100, and you should now just go to town. And we actually, let's turn that off. Let's not force them to do stuff. They probably should start to assign things pretty quick and be getting into that. Yeah, we got 2 people mining now again. We'll expand this thing. We can start throwing in like jewelers and things. Let's check our top floor. Let's expand this since this is fucking full already. I guess we're big turtle, we're turtle eaters. I don't know about how I feel about that, but I had some turtles as kids. Okay, this is done. This is not this wall. I bet you this wall got broken. This happens sometimes. I notice that the walls get broken if they can't get to them. So we'll make this wall first. Oh, you know, we didn't need to even do that. We're going to also tear down all these other walls. I know you're like, why are you making your guys do all this work? It's all part of, I get worried that at the beginning you're going to get attacked. It's never happened to me, but I get worried that it's going to happen. Shale Door. I would like you, Mr. Shale Door, to become... I thought you just selected them. And whoops. There was the un Huh. Yeah, I thought you just selected them and then they am I on the wrong floor or something? Oh, this door's just sitting there. It's just sitting there idle. Gotcha. It's not attached. It's just sitting there. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Oh, you know what? Let's put a hatch on this thing too. We got plenty of hatches. So let's make this place safe, man. I think we have too many hatches, but we got wooden barrels. How's our drink situation? Looks pretty good. Our plant situation doesn't look that good. We got we're really turtle shells. You can turn them into stuff. I forget what though. Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't a... Okay, so this is good. Good. Let's check the water scenario that we had down here. This one is no longer full. This is still draining out. That's still set to be removed, which I think is fine. We could actually probably get rid of all of this if... Well, this is our main entrance and exit. So maybe we don't want to do that. You know, we can make a well. Need honey containing item. Hazelwood bin. I forget what the honey... Oh, a jug. And you can make jugs out of... Whoops. Wood. So let's have a jug thing in here. I think just out of wood. If we can make them out of stone... Rock. Jug. What was that other thing that we have? Yeah, so microcline. We'll do this. Less than 5. We'll do that. Look at these giant trees. Time sure flies when you're playing Dwarf Fortress, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, we're totally forsaking the whatchamacallit, the surface, but I'm completely fine with that. We're probably gonna want to also be like heavily armed soon. It doesn't look like we're too unhappy when I feel like we should be incredibly unhappy at this point. And one more time, I think so. It's only up here that has water. Oh, I didn't block that water off. It's probably leaking water towards us as we speak. Let's do that. Then I'll start. What we'll do, I think, we'll make the east side the industrial side, and the left side will be the. I know I did the opposite of. I guess we could make the left side the industrial side and the east side the. That would be, we would have to move less shit. If this shit ever gets done. This happened last time. I wonder if I'm getting. It says I lost 10 frames since last time, or since I took that break. I guess while we're waiting for this, I'm gonna move something over here. There we go. Uh-oh. This computer is not holding up very well either. It's my work. I mean, it's my personal computer, but I use it for work. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start cutting also. We'll let this happen. We got 2 guys cutting away stuff. We'll keep the left as the industrial side. This will be our... Let's double check our water issue. Yeah, so we do have a water issue back here. We'll cut this. We'll cut this. We'll cut this. And then we'll fill that in with stone wall. Autumn has come. We've hit Sard. Are you working on? Yes. Good. We got all these shale blocks. I think if I do this, it will. Yeah, there we go. That was from the earlier thing. So yeah, we'll make these hatch covers. If you get, so I used to be kind of like, man, on the work orders, but after a while, it was dawned on me I was being a fool. Because if you can get the work orders going, you like have very little work you have to do. The problem is that I saw this hatch and thought of this. The problem is monsters can come out of the underground, so that's what we're a little worried about. I would like that this. I guess he's doing stuff. He's making stuff. We just don't have very many plants. So let's put these. Well, how are we doing? Is anybody idle? It says the herbalist is idle, but he's not really. Okay, we've chopped all that away. Do we need to chop anything more? Doesn't look like we do. Let's make this bigger. Let's just get everything in here for right now. We want everything. Yeah, we'll just make this whole side right now storage. And then we're going to chop this shit away up here. Probably about that far. Maybe a little, we might need a little bit farther. But I think that will do the trick. This will bring down all this. This will bring down everything from the surface. We're gonna adjust these crazy storage things. Don't worry. Don't freak out on me. I'm thinking here if I should move these right now. We're gonna move these right now. We're gonna destroy this one, and we're gonna build. I want these 5 deep, yeah, so we'll build. Our workshops will be here. I want to cut this deeper then. We're going to need 1. This is going to have a wall around it. This is going to be the hallway. This is going to have another wall. This is going to be 3 deep. This is going to be 3 deep. So I think we're going to need to cut this all out. Whoops, this out. Where at? Oh, okay. Let's put our wall in. We actually have an okay amount of shale blocks. When I was playing my solo game, I was just struggling so hard for fucking rocks, or for blocks. We'll get rid of this thing. I wish you could put a little warning sign up there. Watch out, do not go in here. We're gonna have to put some farms, I think, a couple layers like towards the top. I think well, that's water we got here. Can we make a farm plot though here with sand? I don't feel like you can, but oh, you can. Now let's let them do their thing for a minute here, but the other thing I would also like, actually, let's put in another workshop for hives. Stone jug, we already did that. Hive. Rock hive. Put 5 in if we don't have 5. The thing is, if we overmake stuff, we can sell it, and then we can overmake, you know, we can go to the next thing. We got mud everywhere. These two dudes are going to town with their pickaxes, which is great. We only got 2. I wasn't gonna adjust some, but it looks like everyone's doing stuff. All right, we got beds. When this gets cut down, we will. We actually want to. I'm gonna move this. I want to. We'll get there. We're gonna start putting bedrooms in over here. We're gonna do like basically these are gonna be. This is, you know, a 3x3. We're gonna put 3x3 bedrooms over here as well. 2 rows of them that will hold 10 people. Okay, we're gonna need more than 2 rows. We're gonna need 4 rows of them. And then over here, we'll do workshop rows. I cut this way too far, but that's okay. All right, we have enough beds for right now. I want this to be cut away so that we can put another stone thing. So I don't want to keep having to move shit around. I guess it's not the end of the world to move shit around. We can also start putting in walls and things. I just want to make sure, like, once people say that, like, hey, once they don't have anything to do, we'll start putting in walls and things. But all right, so we have a liaison from the Pitka. And we don't really have much to sell. We have a little bit of food. We don't have very much stuff. So let's go up here. This is done. I think this is busted probably. And we can actually do this one too. And no, we can't do that one. And we're going to call the broker. The request from the broker. And then let's take a look at what we can sell. Did we make any, like, amazing barrels? Doesn't look like it. This one's worth 100. Oh, it's got something in it, though. It's got wine in it. Amazing beds? No. Amazing. Oh, look at this bit. Oh, what does it have in it? Oh, like all of our weapons and shit. No blocks. Body parts? Do you want any of these shells? Look like it. Who am I trading with, actually? If it's look at this. Look how many of these things we got. Oh wait, there's a thing to do with these. There's a thing you can do with these. You can garbage them. You can set them like for a dumping zone or something. Garbage dump. There's a way to get rid of those things, so we can look it up later. I'll just make that bigger for now. You know what we could do is we can kind of turn this into a moat. This is actually open space. We could go to the like this is a cliff. You know what I mean? We can build a wall here. That throws my whole fucking place into downward slope. Open space. Oh wait, this is an open space as well? Well, I should have huh. How are these guys gonna get to us? Let's see who these people are. He's a diplomat. He looks like a human to me. Looks like they're not elves, though. Elves don't like to trade with wood items. So I just wanted to make sure we weren't restricted that way. Buckets. We don't have any sexy buckets. Cloths, crutches. We don't have much here. Doors. No doors. Fish. Hatch covers. We don't have anything to sell. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Look at this. Pond's turtle stew for $1,000. Rough gems. I'm reluctant. Rough sapphires are worth $1,000. Holy shit. Wow, we don't have anything. Okay, so we're gonna also want to put a jeweler into play immediately. I'm not gonna trade something. Well, let's see what they got to trade, but we're gonna want to buy like seeds and cloth and all sorts of stuff. I would hate to throw. Well, let's go look where we found those lignite. No. I mean, it's gonna be somewhat dangerous cutting through. But didn't we find like clusters of, yeah, there's turquoise down here and there's tiger eye. I mean, it's gonna be dangerous. We got some dry land down here. What's keeping this from native platinum? Mr. Langer, I didn't dig these ones. We found this. This is actually not part of the plan. How was your night going? And I honestly don't know. It's so funny. So I've ran into caverns in the past, but it was before this new version, and I didn't do much with them, so I don't even know how to exploit these things, and I've never even ran into them on this new version. Oh man, I always forget. It's morning for you over there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if an uncut gem's worth $1,000, if we cut it, it seems like it should be worth so much more, right? Like, I don't want to. But we don't have any stuff to trade. Shit. I'm gonna actually take a quick break. Sorry, right when you shut up, I'm like, oh shit, it's Mr. Langobard. I better go. No, it's just bad timing. Apples, wait. I thought we needed fruit to make booze. There's apples all over this fucking place, man. What? All right, I am gonna take a quick break though. Like, it's just crowded with apples, but it doesn't say we're collecting them. All right, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Then I'm gonna take a. Apples. Harvest by setting and gathering zone. They can be eaten raw, cooked, or brewed in delicious apple cider, so you may exploit them. This is not a harvest. Uh-oh. What happened to my, the icon for Dwarf Fortress went away. Plant gathering. Is this not a gathering zone? Or do the apples on the ground not count? Huh. Because there's pears there, too. I vaguely remember this happening before. Gathering zones. Is this not a activity zone? Oh shit, is there a different like zone like that? Gather fruits. Oh shit. How long has that been there? Shit. Yeah, apple cider is good. It's, you know, what's funny is I have a like a very small uh I guess this isn't funny. You know, it's interesting. I have a very small lawn in my backyard that's kind of unpleasant to be in because of the sun. But there is like a giant tree that covers it, that only covers it, you know, obviously at certain times. And I was thinking of it. I was trying to think of a tree I could plant back there. And I was like, man, I should put an apple tree back there for apple cider. But that also would give me cover. But then I looked into the effort it takes to make apple cider, and it was too much effort to me because I'm really lazy. Anyways, I will be back in less than 5 minutes. Let me throw my break timer and put this back on here. Oh, what did I turned on the wrong button. Okay, there we go. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I was thinking about my new computer that isn't working while I was out smoking, and you know what's funny about this whole thing is it was working poorly, but it was still working, and I was going to stream with it while I was trying to get the return going. Um, and wait, that's the same. That's the same thing. Do I have to pick the? That seems like that's the same thing, maybe. Anyways, so it was working poorly, but it was still working. I was like, oh, I'll stream with it just barely until I return it or whatever happens. Probably they won't let me return it. They're gonna come up with some fucked up excuse. But I was like, you know what? There's all those people complaining about War Thunder right now, and I play it occasionally because it sucks and it's pay to win, and they're doing like a review bomb on it, and for good reason. And so I was like, against solidarity, I'm gonna go look at it, look at War Thunder, and play it once. And I played it for like 5 minutes, and then my computer died. And now it's like my test thing. To start War Thunder, my computer fucking crashes and it won't start again. It's the perfect thing. It's the epitome of what War Thunder is. You know, the piece of junk game that it's just a grind and stuff. I totally agree with everyone who is complaining about it. I'm gonna put some more walls here though while I'm looking at this. Do I want? Yeah. So the one time I didn't stick with my gaming brethren, I was punished for it. Okay, so we got that going. What was I thinking about doing? And then I got sidetracked. Oh, we do need some farms. Does this guy idle? No, he's digging out. Oh yeah, we cut out this whole area. How's the water situation going? We don't have water issues here? Oh, we do have some water issues here. We filled that in and there. That should be okay. This we gotta cut out and fill in. What is that? Oh, that's what I was doing. I was thinking about selling those. Let's see what they have. They probably have plenty of shit that I want. Oh, there's all sorts of water issues on all of the levels. This is a bad move. I guess we got drainage, though. We do want to fill that in eventually, but the drainage should solve all of our problems, right? I don't actually know what happens. Like, does the water evaporate? Man, that is quite an underground cave that we're going to have to deal with at some point. We're going to have to drain that thing out. All right, some diplomacy. All right, what do you guys want? Or what do you got for us next time? We do want some seeds. We want these seeds next time. Hopefully we'll have better trading. What's something we always need? We always need... bags? No, because we can make those. Let's do cloth. Let's do all of the cloth. I feel like that's all we need. Just seeds, and we're not going to do any animals this time. I mean, we're going to do some animals, but not at the level that I normally do animals. Like, I usually love having like just a ton of animals, but we're gonna maybe we'll go to that. But I want to forsake the surface, like I was saying. Waiting one item. Oh, we put one item there, huh? Let's hope these guys can get to us. Hopefully. Petrified wood. I don't know what we do with that. Did you see those cats? I think they were eating those things. See some weapons and stuff. All right, looks like, oh, looks like they might have unloaded everything. So let's see. What do they got that we want? We don't want any of their cut gems because we'll make our own. I do like. Let's pretend we're gonna buy everything here. You kind of gotta look at this one rope, or this one silk rope. Cave rope is worth 3 grand. I'll take an instrument. Oh, they only want 200? Is our guy suck? Is he the best broker we got? Because that sounds like that sucks. Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of weird bugs. I know this stone worker is actually better. I bet you it's from one of these mods I added is the reason why we're getting these missing things here. Okay, he's coming. He's there. All right, now we're getting $1,000 for this thing. Well, let's take a quick look. I saw some rope that we wanted. One instrument we wanted. I think we're gonna have to trade some of those gems. Goat's milk, we don't need that. Buckets, oh shit, we need to make some buckets. Let's put that on our queue before I forget. Bucket. Can they make stone buckets? Rock buckets? Well, it looks like wood. 5. And 5. And back to the trading. I couldn't remember what I was doing. I would like to buy some codexes. There's one for $100, and like there's some. I don't think we can get all this stuff for because they do the thing. Let's get this codex. Yeah, so it's still in the green. I don't think they're gonna do it. We'll buy this drum or whatever this is. This one's only worth 10. Scrolls. We're not gonna buy any $1,000 scroll. Book bindings. A crutch. A splint. I usually like to buy up the cheese just because, you know, cheese is good. But we're going real cheap here. A quiver. Backpack. Yeah, they're not willing to trade at this point. All right. We'll double check, but I don't think there's anything else that we have. Really worth anything. I mean, we could trade like, what is in here? Oh, that was all of my weapons. Yeah, this is a bad start. A lot of times you start out with like some pretty good stuff. That's fine. We'll recover. They don't want, well, they probably don't want to carry any of our logs. We could. No, I guess we'll just sell the damn $1,000 things. Oh, rough gems. It seems like if, you know, they're like I said, if they're worth $1,000 rough, then if we could take the time to cut them, then there's the first one got there. What is that guy standing on the table for? Okay, so let's do this for real now. We don't need any of these bars just yet. At some point we might. Clay? What do you do with clay? It's cheap, so let's take it. Let's take the cheap. Rope's always useful, so I always grab whatever rope. A flask would be nice, but not for $1,000. $100 one of those might be worth it. The trader loses that much money. Yeah, we got to put that on there. That would probably be important. Toy boat, sure. We don't have any kids yet. A copper mini forge. What are these for? Let's take one. No animals. We could take a cage though. I mean, this rabbit is this. It's the same price with the rabbit, and you get the cage too. We don't need any barrels. We can make all the barrels we need. Copper mace for $20. Copper pick, absolutely. We don't for. Sometimes we run out of a training sword for $10. Sure. Training spear. Little bit of clothing. Some cheap shoes. I'm laughing because they must hate me. They must be like, oh, this guy is just buying the cheapest shit you can find. Hey, you know, I don't have the money for. We can get one gauntlet. Needy chests. Bags are nice. I don't know what's in here. We'll take it. Bags are actually always nice, and they're kind of hard to make. This is $100 for all this leather. Yeah. Bolts, large gems, anvils. I do like to have an extra anvil, but yeah, see, we're not even. If I had extra money, I would buy all that meat too. It usually goes bad pretty quick, but we can't do it. We can't afford any of this stuff. No, well, not all of it. All right, so I'm picking basically the stuff that I really want, and we'll get rid of. I will not trade it at a loss. You're not trading at a loss there, buddy. You're trading at quite a profit. We'll get rid of that musical instrument. We'll get rid of the toys for the kids. Keep that. All right, we got everything we could out of that trade. Sadly, that wasn't very good. We got a couple of migrants, which is great. A little bit of building here. I'm not quite sure why they haven't done that one yet. All right, I think the water situation was taken care of. Yeah, and we have a bunch of hatches to protect us, right? Yep. Hopefully. You know what we could do, actually? I think you can forbid these things. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about them accidentally going into the depths and getting torn apart by some sort of monster, or vice versa, something coming up from the depths and tearing us apart. Let's start putting in bedrooms here. So the first one would be here. The second one is going to be here. Oh wait, you got to do them separately. I did that last time. You got to do them. Wait, what? What's your problem? We want a bedroom. I've tried to do a multiple, and I never can get it to work right. Bedroom. Oh, wait, this is wrong. This is wrong. Do we have anybody idle? No one's idle. Okay, let's do it this way then. Let's build the walls first. So that's the hatch to there. And build this wall. 3, 4. Let's just build it like this far. I wish you could do planning, and there may be a way to do planning, but I've never been able to figure it out. I don't think that's a hatch in the floor. I'm making them have 3. Whoops, that was logs. That was logs. Making them have a 3x3 room because I like it. I don't know. I like it when my dwarves are not. There's ways, you know, you've seen all the. Well, maybe you haven't seen them, but there's ways that people like make the most minimalist rooms and stuff. But I always feel like, I don't know. It seems less fun to make it to min-max everything in your life. Every video game min-maxed. Okay, so what we want here is that's 4. We want 1 more. We could probably unpause this here. So it's going to be 4. And then hopefully they don't grab onto this one. There we go. I don't know what that hatch is doing there. Then we'll put doors in here. This is like a safe zone. I'll put like a door here. This whole thing will be heaven for my dwarves who are mostly starting to get unhappy. We have 18 people actually. They're going. We probably should also rearrange who's doing what. Everybody's working though. Let's look at labor. Yeah, these guys are already, at this point they're miners. There's nothing changing. But what we can do is change to see if there's anybody. Oh, I didn't assign somebody this, huh? The broker is a competent carver. The broker doesn't have an office. We're going to tear this down in a second. In fact, we could probably tear it down now. Then we can go and put this. That's not where that's going to go, though. It's hard to. Yeah, it goes there. And then we're going to need to chop more of this out all the way back. What's that one dude doing? He's the guy. Oh, look at all those doors that were stored there. All right. Just making sure everyone is doing things. 18 people means we're going to need a lot of rooms. The other thing we need, oh, did I not put that workshop down? The other thing we're going to need is, so that's going to be a hallway. It's going to be a wall. Okay. Is a jeweler's thing. So let's do that. Since we do have some jewelry, or some gems laying around. We should definitely put a jeweler in here. Let's hope this is all in the right spot. Unable to complete it. Well, it's fixed now. Who goes here? The planter isn't adequate. Well, you're about to be. Okay, why are we not getting shale blocks? Should be queued up like madmen here. It's queued up there. Not quite sure why. What is this stuff? Gypsum? Why they aren't working here either. I think I have them doing too much stuff. This is a common thing I do. We want to put a bed here. On bed here. There. Yeah, I think that's the issue, is I just have them queued up with too much stuff. Soon though, we're gonna start putting these beds to use. Wait. Didn't mean that in the sexual way. But I mean, that's gonna happen too. There's gonna be some fucking going on. What is going on here? Why aren't you guys doing this? Brewer needs empty storage, so that should be on our queue here. Let's look. That's going to be used any shop. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have a craft dwarf. Of all the things to not have, a furnace operator. Well, guess what? You have now become a jeweler. And let's put these in. Well, I think with the jeweler, you can just actually do cut gems, cut raw glass, and polish stones. I think you can just do that. And then we also need the other workshop we're gonna need is the craft dwarf and shale blocks. Now we're going. We're getting there. Once again, I don't know why they're not getting to this thing. Okay, our miners are no longer mining full time, so let's cut out some more. Whoops, cut out some more. We're gonna need a ton of space for bedrooms right now. And then probably after that, we should start making our inn over here. So we'll cut out all this too, like crazy people. So I'm doing this different than normal. I'm just cutting everything out because we're gonna use all of this shit. And I think what's happening is they're moving. Yeah, they're just like moving everything. So that's what's taking so long is they're moving. They're hauling. Everyone's hauling. And we're gonna rearrange this, by the way. This mess is not gonna be that way. I'm not quite sure like why they're not doing that though. Occasionally, like I said, they break. So let's do a construct. Oh wait. What's she carrying? Not what I wanted. Okay, these guys don't have jobs. No one's being forced to do anything except for the miner. You should be definitely have a job there, buddy. The expedition leader. Need glass. Misplaced item. Wooden barrels have been completed. I don't know why this is not being completed. Let's give them a second here. Now they're doing stuff. Whoops. They're all doing stuff. Man, it's already almost midnight. Or, I mean, almost 1 a.m. One day, I swear to God, I'm not going to have to worry about time. And I mean, I won't have to have alarm clocks. I won't have to have anything. It will just... I know it's a dream. No, it's a ridiculous dream, but... the fishery, I think, automatically does stuff. The still, I think we put work orders in, didn't we? We have some... We only have 20 plants, so we should probably throw down a plant gather thing as well. I haven't been over here yet, so... Oh, what happened with my whole, pick up the... Are they gathering? Like, this is empty now. But did the shit rot away? Like, this still has stuff. I can't... It looks like it's the same. Like, there's nobody assigned to it. But apples would be the way to go, right? I'm seeing, like, what is this guy doing right there? Pickled, prickleberries he's got. Like, what is this guy doing? A pear, prickleberry. See, they're picking stuff up I don't think that this works the way I think it works. Oh, there's different options. Oh, weird. I thought that was just like a cute graphic. Alright, let's delete all that shit for a second. Gather fruit zone. Because there is a lot of fruit laying on the ground, man. There is like a huge amount of fruit laying on the ground. Okay, so we accept this. We don't want to... Requires a step ladder. Let's leave that there. Let's go back to our work orders here. I think a wood one will be fine. Wooden step ladder. We'll make 5. And someone told me that in chat. Said, oh, you know, you have to build step ladders for something. You know, it was something else. This thing they still haven't built either. All right, I gotta stop giving him shit to do and let him chill the fuck out. You know. We got 200 drink. We got 247 food. Normally, I'm like pumping out the food for. That's what I sell mostly. Actually, is food. I have so much food. Maybe we need to. Maybe we need to set up a work order for food. Let's do it. Lavish. Make 100. When there's less than 100. No, when there's less than 200, make 100. We'll just do lavish for now, I think. See how that goes. We get a lot of chopping for our miner. Yeah, we got all sorts of fucking chopping for our miner. I think it's jugs that we need for the one thing. Did I set up my hive action? Rock hive. I didn't put what type of rock. Yeah, this is an interesting. I'm pretty stoked on this. Oh, that went away. I'm pretty stoked on this little thing we got going here. Cause it's weird. It's not the normal way I do it. Oh, look at this shit. Oh, this is our main level is being flooded by this crap. Well, maybe it changes depending on season. We can build a wall here. We'll build some more slate shit. Slate wall. Just kind of looking around for any more water. Doesn't look like it. All right, I gotta stop fucking with shit because I didn't make these into bedrooms. I thought I did. I guess that was earlier. I was trying to make them into bedrooms, and I was getting it's too complicated. Not too complicated. It's too weird without. All right, one last bedroom. This office is in a terrible spot, but like I said, we were doing temporary stuff. No expedition leader. I think this is a bug because of the mods I have going. That's all I can guess. This miner definitely needs a bed. You know, with all the shit that we have going on, we have a surprisingly a good. I'm surprised at how happy everyone is. I guess I'll erase this or whatever gets us out of here. And we'll re-put this in. I don't know what's going on there, but it's not working. It should have, unless there's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not being patient enough. That would not be the first time that I have been impatient. Impatient? Yes. And then let's throw some doors in. We got a 21 slate doors for some needs adjacent wall. Yeah, see, they like immediately hit that. All right, so then we're gonna have some doors coming in. They didn't get this one though, huh? Somebody became a farmer. I'm not really sure how they could have become a farmer. Oh, maybe it's one of the things, herbalists. Maybe it's one of the things where it says like, hey, this has been misplaced. Whoops. And that's totally what it is. I think it's like, hey, this job has been misplaced. It's kind of a bummer. Like I said, this game's in development for 20 years. All right, so while we're here, Now we're gonna go this way. And we go up to here. Brimstone, huh? Wait. It's shale blocks. I keep calling it slate. I suddenly was like, wait, am I building the wrong shit? No, it's shale. And we're just gonna like do this real quick. I haven't paused because I don't want them to claim this until I get the erase button going. Actually, I think it's this erase button. Nope, it is not that erase button. All right, then we'll have 2 rows of rooms. And our people will slightly, then we'll, and this same east side, we're going to put, temples, offices. No, we'll put the offices over here. We'll put the offices like down here. I know we're still running a ton of shit around. We were going to put the tavern down here, honestly. So maybe we should put the offices like over here. Like 2 rows of offices. That's 10 offices. It's probably plenty. Like I said, though, I think I've overworked everyone. Everyone. Honey containing items, which is we could put some hives in over here. Oh, I just said I wasn't going to build any more stuff, and then I'm like, I can put some hives in. Farming. I guess we can't completely forsaken the surface, but we want it. We want to get rid of this surface. The surface sucks. You know how I feel about humans in the surface. I think I probably mentioned this before, but I grew up in an Earth integrated home, so which means it's kind of like underground. Not really, but kind of. It's like a hobbit home. My parents were not into hobbits, but that's just how it was, Okay, so yeah, I think we've just been getting issues with this. So if we look, I bet you, okay, that one doesn't matter, but I bet you the issue that we're having is not that they don't have time to get to it. It's just that they're not getting to it because of like some canceled thing. And I haven't had that issue so badly until just now. Okay, so this, we want blocks. We're making this too deep. I don't know why. We're making that too deep. This is going to be too deep. I don't even know if anything can break through too deep walls, but that's what we're doing here. And we're going to put a floor on this, which will give it a roof. And then we're going to make this into a tower, is what we're going to do. Shit. Well, let's see what happens. I'm curious if it's just occasionally that they make mistakes with the building, the corners last. Oh, shit. That doesn't look like slate. That looks like wool, a pear wood. Did I pick the wrong thing? I thought I clicked pear, or thought I clicked slate. It looks like that looked like I must have clicked like right next to it or something. All right, let's try this again. I did not have this issue with the square with them building the wrong. I think I just saw what I did. This thing moves around. And I think I'm just clicking in the same spot. When I say moves around, when you go to, like, this is a, you know, I love Dwarf Fortress, but man, they could really work on some of this stupid shit. And then, like, this thing that you select jumps around. Oh shit, we need to get rid of this too. I should probably call it a night. Very, very, very. Ah, shit. And erase this. I must have done it again. Sorry. Okay. One more time. Block. Shale block. Oh my god, look how I fucked up like so much of it. Good god, did I really fuck all that up? Or is we seeing another bug because of the mod situation? 'Cause that's a lot of fuck ups. And I thought I just canceled all this shit. Alright, one more time. I guess it's all on video. This looks like also... Let's let this finish now that it's... We got all sorts of problems here. I don't want it to be wood because wood has, you know, wood is burnable. Fire. Wall. Let's let that cool for a minute here. How are we doing with everybody else? It says the herbalist doesn't have a job, but let's give him a second because sometimes it's set. Yeah, we have 2 people that say they don't have jobs, but it's not. They do have jobs, and we need to put in here. All right, I am gonna call it a night very soon, but this is like, you know, this is the problem with like Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld. Basically, those are the only 2 colony games that I get like really stuck like this. Is that I'm always like, oh, I just want to put like just one more thing, you know? It's not that big of a deal. Just another shale door. You know, and then I just keep going. Okay. And then we got to put a thing here. We got to put a bedroom in. And accept. Let these guys run around for a little bit instead of always having it paused. I actually feel like my computer, I kind of feel like a little bit of lag. I think that has something to do with me picking the very, very mini button for the number of civilizations. I think it has something to do with that. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, no, we're not getting there. We got, you know, a small group of people. Saw that wheelbarrow go by. Another barrel. Empty food storage item. They should be barrels, bins, jugs. What other things do we store? What are these things? That's a barrel. It's a barrel. That's a bin. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we need. What is this thing? That's a bin. I think that's everything for food storage. And we're going to start moving. We're going to let's start with this first. We don't want wood in here. No wood. And we'll start moving, kind of moving things away because we're going to turn this into a tavern and they can move stuff in here. And then, for example, we can go back over here. Oh, shit. Are these the same stockpile? Okay, well, let's delete this. Let's delete the whole thing. We need a stockpile. That is, let's say we'll take it all the way to here. And we'll say custom, all, no corpses. We're going to not put wood in here, and we're not going to put stone in here. No stone. And then over here, we'll do another stockpile real quick. What did I select? Wrong button. And we'll put everything else, except we're not going to put food. And we'll start kind of like slowly organizing and moving shit around. Coins. Yeah, that looks good to me for now. We're gonna have like people just running around constantly. Because I would like to put another row of houses in. Apartments. Or apartment buildings. I like to put extra doors. I don't know why. This is like a RimWorld thing, I think. As like a defensive barrier. I don't know if it even matters in Dwarf Fortress. Look at that guy, slow moving to bring that door over, huh? What are you doing? Oh, you're sleeping. I was about to get upset at him for some reason. Yeah, look at these guys on the move. We got a nice amount of food and drink. We got the hives have been made. Guys become a carpenter. Everyone's running around. The people are slowly getting happier. We're not in quite as a mess of an area as I thought. Okay, this part looks like it's pretty much done. Let's do this very carefully so I don't fuck it up. And then we're going to call it a night soon. Weird itchiness in the back of my neck. Shale blocks. Shale blocks. That one didn't Yeah, I wish you could do it like RimWorld as well, where, you know, it would just fill in. I don't know why I'm comparing this to RimWorld. This game, you know, is the inspiration for... Oh, I could have done it this way. For RimWorld. See, there, it was in a different spot there. I mean, this game has inspired, like, probably hundreds of video games. And for good reason. Where, you know, once again, it's early on. Yeah, something went fishy over here. This one's busted. All right, one more time. Yeah, I must have just like been clicking the wrong one over and over again. So now we have like a little tower. There we go. I think I want to put a floor down. A shale floor. No, I can't do it that way because of the hatches in there. Maybe there's another way to do this that's easier and I just don't know. You know, like there's like a continue. Yeah, I don't want to use closest material. This time I usually just use closest material and don't care about it. But this time I'm being very picky about, you know, I want my final thing to look cool. We might have to, you know, chains. So maybe we'll make some glass later. But right now we just need, you know... Oh, you know what else we need? God damn, I'm never gonna have a... We need a press. Floodgate. That would be nice. Where is... Maybe it's in our workshops. A screw press is what we need, but I think you need... So we're going to need to press those hives into things. We'll just put it here temporarily. Yeah. Yeah, I need 2 mechanisms. All right, so that's in another type of. All right, I'm gonna be playing this forever. How much time passed? Okay, it's only like 7 minutes or something. From when I glanced at the clock and said, "Oh, I'm gonna stop playing in a second here." Let's put this floor in. I swear to God, we're gonna finish eventually. With these blocks. Okay, then. I really wish you could just go like that, man. All right, well, it is upset for a good reason. It needs a stairway up to the roof. So let's build. I kind of like just a symmetrical one right here. When I say symmetrical, I mean it's symmetrical in the building. This is gonna be like our little tower. This part we're not going to. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be a square tower. This part we just have because we have to put this trade thing here. I mean, if we get attacked, they have to fight their way through the trade area. Look at all those shells we got. More step ladders, huh? All right, let's do one last. Oh, we got a bunch of people without jobs. Let's see if that's a real thing, though. It looks like it is. I'm amazed. Let's put you in here, then. Chop this all out. And this 2. And this 2. We're going crazy with the chop in here. And for some reason I didn't make this equal, so we'll chop that 2. And we're going to call it a night any second, I swear to God. The Fisher Dwarf, you really don't have a job? You don't have anything else you could do? We got kind of like a shitty start with equipment, but we got really lucky with these guys are not upset. They should be upset. They should be fucking pissed. There was another thing it was the mechanic. You can also use mechanisms to link levers. This is what we wanted. And we also want, oh, good God, I gotta call it a night. We want this. There's just always more to do, you know? Even if you're like getting your ass handed to you with like attacks and stuff, you're like, oh my God, we're all gonna die. As long as you're not like completely dead, and there was always more stuff to do. And especially if you're under attack, you know, like you gotta do the cleanup afterwards. Yeah, I wish that went in a better order. We're gonna need... Why are there 2 of these different things? You know, there's a lot of... Alright, so there'll be this empty hallway, but you know, there'll be two, just like this one. This will be the same thing up here. Construct a wall. I always usually like start out with a bunch of wood stuff too, and this with these guys, we are not doing wood. We're fucking dwarves, man. And this will get us 20 rooms total. Then I'll call it a night. When we have fuck. When we have 20 rooms total, then I'll call it a night. That will be the final thing here. This is much worse than the, you know, Civ just one more turn thing, because there's no turns, you know, it's just everything's always happening. It's just never going to end, and I will never stop playing. Like I said a minute ago, one day I will probably be, you know, when I retire when I'm 65, which I can't even believe that, like, that's a thought in my, you know, like I never thought that for one I would survive to 50, and I'm 49 right now. But also that I would be like contemplating that that's an option and looking forward to it. Like one day I'll get to play video games and not have to wake up for work. What a wasted life, you know? Like I saw, like, what is that? 47 years of my life was working for someone else. Like it's just slaving away. Fuck that shit. I don't know why we do it. We should just be in constant revolution. I'm just watching these guys. I'm watching these poor dwarves that I'm just cracking the whip on. Get those gems made. I'll die when I'm 65 and a half or something. I'll have 2 good weeks of not, if I even make it there. The brewer cannot brew stuff. Winter is upon you. Wooden barrel has been completed. I guess just keep making the wooden barrels. I see them filling up, so I mean, good. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Let's start throwing down some doors while we're here waiting for these guys. So we got all the work orders. It's definitely, I highly recommend like setting up work orders immediately. It takes a lot of the most painful parts of the game out. Like and then like half the things that I used to like mentally complain about, where I'd be like, oh, this kind of sucks in this game, they're all gone. Like I just set it up and now they just do it. And, you know, this shit's gonna be built. They're gonna start building doors again, shale doors, just like we wanted. We're gonna put in beds, you know. Oh, you know what we also need to put in is chests. We got more beds. See, like if I run out of beds, I don't have to worry about it because it will just kick in, and it's probably, they're probably building beds. It's the queue has, you know, started, and well, I had enough, but all those beds are done. We can put in, now we can turn them into bedrooms. And then everybody will have a bedroom, and then I will call it a night. Probably should set up, no, just everyone will have a bedroom, and I'll call it a night. It'll be great. Whoops. What is the hotkey? Is there a hotkey for bedroom? Z? I'm sure someone knows what the hotkey is, but damn it. You can tell I'm trying to hurry, and I'm now making mistakes. All right, almost there. Okay, let's see. We gotta assign these. Oh, you already got one? You assigned yourself? I don't know if I agree with that. No, I'm fine with it, I guess. Huh. It's weird. Animal caretaker? Sure, we don't. I guess we do have some animals. We could go into animals, you know, get into more animals. But I was thinking, like I said, kind of forsake the surface and just live down here and hope that everything is hunky dory up there. You know what I think happened is someone moved their room, because this is 18. Am I missing somebody? No, I guess I got them all. Well, that's only 17 rooms. 10. I actually kind of like cutting out the whole inside and then rebuilding walls. The other thing I noticed is you could, or not I noticed, but I checked, you could like engrave these walls, you know, we could have like cool engravings. We're not going to do that, but not right now because it takes too much effort. Your dwarves drop everything and start engraving like mad. Yeah, I kind of do like just like this cutting the whole fucking place up. Oh, I never put this water thing. Oh, I did some of it. Okay. All right, I gotta stop. I'm out of control. Blocks. And then let's put blocks. There we go. All right, this time for real. All right, we're gonna check one more thing. Yeah, so the water keeps leaking in. Oh, look at this. We have a fungus. The water keeps leaking in, but it's, oh, we got fungus here too. Is the fungus there because it's damp? Oh, we got another one of these things. Wait, do you have to build a floor? Huh. I wonder why this has like the thing around it. A sparse grama, downward grama. Oh, look, whoops. This also has some of that. I don't know what the deal with this thing is. I put it down too. I mean, we got food and drink, and we got seeds and stuff. We don't have that many plants or fish, but we got everything else going. So I think we're in good shape there. I usually have so much more food. I usually just have like literally like 1,000 food, and when the traders come, I just sell it all. Not all of it, like 50% of it. But what we're gonna do next time is we're gonna put a floor. Here, did I already tell it to build a floor? I don't remember doing that. I mean, I remember trying to, and it's saying there was no access up there. Then what is this hatch doing? Let's see here. Is there a hatch above? What is this? I guess we're seeing through. No access. All right, that's floor 18. Floor 19. I swear to God, I am ending this soon. See, so they will let me put it here. I guess I got part of it done. But what is this? No access. What is this over here? Wait. Oh, it's some. I think it's one of the mods is making so I can see through more. It's more easy to see through, but it's making it so that I'm a little like it's. I can't tell at all. That is weird. I don't know. I don't like that mod, whatever it is. Now let's try this again here. What we're trying to do is build it on the roof of the building before or below it, which is level 18, so that. But I can't tell. Oh, I guess we don't have any more blocks left. Curious, I'm going to see if when somebody comes. See, like, look at that. That guy went through the hatch. See, they're all coming up through this hatch. It just looks like they're coming through the hatch, but they're coming up this other thing. How weird. Yeah, it's got to be the mod that I picked like an easier, like a mod where you can see like stuff like this better, less fog or whatever, which is a horrible. Hopefully maybe there's some updates or something during, between this stream and next, because it's impossible to even tell. Like here. Yeah, I can't even tell between the two. Like that I can see. Yeah, and you can see a little bit, but it's not nearly. Anyway, so I'm gonna forget. So you know what? I better stop it before I forget. I'll think that this has a full fucking roof on it. This has a full roof, and it doesn't. So I mean that will confuse me. But anyways, that is it for me tonight. Thank you for joining me. Eventually, I'll get my new computer fixed or replaced, but right now, it's back to like roguelikes and stuff. Luckily, I like those things. Anyways, that is it for me. I went to push the button that I have on my other computer. Doesn't exist. Talk to you guys next time. Have a good night.